Hello guys, nanonood po kayo ng The News Listener. Ako po si Angelo at pag-usapan natin tong ah, information galing sa COA. Sila mismo nagbasag sa mga DDS vloggers, mga DDS trolls na si Sara Duterte daw ay clear ng COA. So dito, mapapakinggan natin ayon sa COA mismo na dininay nila yung appeal ni Sara Duterte doon sa paglustay ng 73.28 ah, 7 million pesos. Okay? So kahapon ay nag-hearing yung Committee on Justice dito sa impeachment case laban kay Sara Duterte. Okay? So ang ginagawa nila is to confirm but they're not doing the trial. Okay? Kumbaga, yung mga impormasyon na kailangan, kailangan nila, kailangan ng House, eh, pinako-confirm sa mga iba't ibang departamento katulad ng COA, okay. So, pakinggan natin dito sa recording, galing sa House of Representative ang, ayon sa COA representative, okay. So, let's play this.
For review treated as appeal Ms. Duterte by Ms. Gina Acosta, Special Dispersing Officer, and Ms. Julieta L. Villa del Rey, Chief Accountant, Office of the Vice President, is
Mm.
hereby denied.
Mm.
Accordingly, Commission on Audit, Intelligence, and Confidential Funds
O yun, okay. They hereby affirmed, denied, okay. O sige, continue natin.
Audit Office Notice of Disallowance Number 2024-002-100 on the confidential of the OVP for the
Mm.
period from December 21 to 31, 2022 in the amount of 73,287,000
Okay, so kitang-kita dito sa screen nila, nagpetisyon, okay? They treated as appeal kay Sara Duterte, kay Gina Acosta, yung Special Disbursing Officer, si Julieta, Chief Accountant, and then yung opisina, which is denied, okay? According sa Commission on Audit, Intelligence Funds, and Audit Office Notice of Disallowance. So saklaw nito yung dates from December 21 to 31, 2022. So imagine niyo itong 73 million 287,000 ay hindi nila ginastos ng tama. At yan ang nagpasabog sa mga muka ng mga DDS vloggers, mga trolls nila na nagsasabi, si Sara Duterte is ayon sa COA mismo cleared. Tapos may nagsasabi pa sila ng um, ano nga ah, yung pag-audit nga is kumbaga nalimutan ko yung actual term pero sabi nila yung pagpresenta ng documents kung mag-o-audit ay ah, nakuha ng Office of the Vice President. Pero itong confidential funds ay kumbaga COA na mismo nagsasabi na kailangan nilang ibalik. O sige, continue natin.
signed by the chairperson and the commissioners.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And Madam Chair, just to clarify, this means that the COA affirmed the notice of disallowance number
Mm.
2024-002-100.
Yes, Madam Chair.
And this notice of disallowance number 2024-002-100 was on the confidential expenses of the OVP for the period from December 21 to 31, 2022, which disallowed the amount of 69,787,000 for the purchase of rewards and 3,500,000 for the purchase of tables, chairs, desktop computers, and printers.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Will you also confirm, Madam Chair, that the OVP did not present the details or breakdown of the confidential expenses and the
Mhm.
narration of the success of the information gathering and/or surveillance activities which were conducted.
Yes, Madam Chair.
So, Madam Chair,
Alright.
can you confirm that since the OVP failed to prove
Kumbaga, sinabi ng COA na kinonfirm nila yung paggastos ay hindi documented, well documented. At remember, ang confidential intelligence funds ay hindi po ginagamit sa mga pagbili ng table, chairs, computers, and etc. Okay? So, continue.
the relationship between their CPs and the purpose for which they allege to have spent the same, can we conclude that all these DEPs are fraudulent and fabricated?
Not, they comply with the joint.
As it is, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, it further states that the official receipts or sales invoices are required as documentary evidence of payment and not merely acknowledged receipts. Can you this, Madam Chair, that the purpose for said expenses was related to confidential funds?
A requirement. What is required under
Madam Chair, but early on you said that
Okay. So, I think diyan na muna tayo. I think meron pang tinanong si Representative Cheljok. So, punta tayo diyan. Ito.
Mga nabanggit yung official, beginning with Vice President Duterte and the others that you mentioned, dahil nga walang naging basehan sa kanilang paggamit. Am I correct?
yes, Madam.
It's very interesting.
Sa FAO, it's more on hindi po na-comply ang requirements ng Joint Circular 2015 po.
So, and yung purpose ng binibigay na confidential fund.
Yun ang purpose ng Joint Circular 2015. COA at iba pang mga ahensya ng gobyerno, nakasaad doon na dapat daw merong clear, well-documented, at I think they said that yung pangalan ng tao na binayaran dapat meron siyang nakaseal at nakatago siya. Pero itong opisina ni Sara Duterte mismo, hindi niya sinunod itong circular na ito. So, matinding paglabag yan sa kumbaga sa bayan, sa law, kasi hindi mo ginagastos hindi mo dinodocument yung mga bagay na sana dapat nire-require ng COA. At guys, tandaan nyo, hindi lang to confidential funds ng Office of the Vice President. Kung titignan nyo, meron siyang confidential funds noong mayor siya. Okay? At yan ang dapat na malaman din natin. Kasi doon, hindi, kumbaga ang ginagawa nila, yung pera ng COA, ng confidential funds sa Davao, ay ginagamit sa iba't ibang bagay na hindi dapat ginagawa noon. Okay? At to be precise, napakalaki ng confidential funds, by the way, ni Sara Duterte nung panahon niya, nung Davao City pa siya, mas malaki pa kaysa sa confidential funds ng iba't ibang syudad. Mas malaki pa sa COA. There. Okay? Okay, so, gusto ko ipakita sa inyo, hindi lang po 73.3 million ang pinag-uusapan dito. Okay, punta tayo sa Gemini. So, alam na natin yung 73.3 million, diba? Dinena yan ng COA na kailangan nilang ibalik yung pera sa taong bayan. Now, okay, alam na natin yung reason. Yung reason again is due to lack of documentation. Yan. Tapos yung disallowed because they use pagbili ng tables, chairs, etc. Okay? Now, hindi lang po, okay, ang pinag-uusapan natin, 73 million pesos. Ito pa, yung COA, nag-issued ng separate notice of disallowance for 375 million of OVP's 2023 confidential funds. Nasa subject po ito ng appeal, 180 days period. So ito, kailangan pa natin malaman kung anong ginawa ni Sara Duterte at ang kanyang mga kasamahan sa Office of the Vice President sa 375 million pesos. At meron pang COA, sana malaman din natin yung disallowance or yung confidential funds or intelligence funds noong mayor pa siya. At dapat yan malaman ng mga Pilipino, especially ng mga DDS, na kailangan nilang ibalik itong pera na to. Okay? Yan. Para pasabugin natin sa mukha ng mga DDS vloggers na alam na dapat ito yung sinishare nila sa mga nagfa-follow sa kanila. At just to let you know guys, may higit pong 2 taon na ginawang fake news ito ayon sa Nutriban, which is alam naman ng halos mga taong nagsasabi na good standing daw si Sara Duterte, cleaner na si Sara Duterte, mismo yung COA, blah, etc. etc. Ito, nagsasarado, nagpa-final na kailangang ibalik ni Sara ang pera na yan. Okay? So kung meron po kayong komento, suggestion sa ating video, paki-comment po sa ating comment section at if nagustuhan niyo po ito, please hit the like and subscribe button. Salamat and see you po sa susunod na video.